What's going on YouTube? This your boy Corey T, and we back with another video. Once again, man, I came across something else. My sister put me on. She was basically showing me this stock, and I started to think about the different stocks that I have, and I was just looking at for what it was. Right now, I'm thinking about doing another switcheroo where I take some shares from one stock and shifting it in another direction. And I'm gonna kind of break it down and explain why. So at first, when I first started out, I'm just getting into it. I was being a guinea pig and basically just trying to see what the stock market was all about. So I invested in Kroger, as you see. I invested 576, and right now I'm down $93.05. I got 10 shares, which is, in my opinion, is nothing because I'm on a mission to have these 1,000 shares per stock. So one of them got to flip for me. Water Drop has already flipped for me, so it's kind of like let's do it again with another stock. So I just been kind of looking at stocks that are cheap, affordable, and just something I can invest in and have a great deal, a big handful of shares. So with that being said, I always speak on never sell when you're in the negatives, but man, I might just have to give in. One stock that my sister brought up to me. Shout out to my sister, Russ by Renee. Y'all go check it out. But anyways, one stock is Smile Direct Club. Right now, that stock is 47 cents. I might just go ahead and drop what we spoke about. Me and my sister spoke about 240, I believe. Let me see how many shares that's gonna get me. 240. Oh shoot. And 240 get me 500 shares. So I'll be halfway there. And if it starts shooting up before it gets to $1, of course I'll put more money in. But I think that's the route that I'm gonna take. So with that being said, let me go back to Kroger, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell 240. Let's just say 242. That should be about 5 shares. Yep, 5.36 shares. I'm gonna schedule that for tomorrow, and then I'm going to invest in Smile Direct. It had disappeared on me. There it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit buy, and I'm gonna put in 240. I go 241. 241 to get me 502 shares. Okay, cool. So I'll schedule that as well, and we'll rock out from there. With that being said, I don't have all my eggs in one basket, so I just kind of learned that throughout the time that I've been doing stocks, and not just going with the heavy hitters like Amazon. Y'all seen I had Chesapeake at one point. Chesapeake is now $100 stock, but I put in when it was on $77. So of course I was getting a return, but I only had a few shares that I personally own. So that's my new game. That's what I've been on. I've been speaking on a lot lately. I'd rather have, like I keep repeating, I'd rather have a bunch of shares. That way when the gain or when it decides to go up, my gain is bigger. And if it go down, it's still, it's not that much that I'm, too worried about, because I was the same way with Water Drop. Water Drop was, $1 and some change. And I'm like, man, it went down $200. I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about it. And then out of nowhere, it just started shooting up one day. So with that being said, that's what I'm doing today. Y'all can follow that journey as well if you want to take a look at it, do your research. Oh, also I want to speak on this too. Smile Direct Club is at 14% increase. I know I said I usually wait. I usually don't go for the top, daily movers. But in this case, it's just something that was brought to my attention. So I just kind of decided to hop on it. Also, looking at it for what it is, it was up 14% in one day. In a week, it was up 37%. And then in a month, it went down. So I go to all, and I'm looking at, well, let me go to year. It was at December 15th, 0.48. And June 5th, it's at 0.48. So therefore, I feel like that's the dip where it can start to change around. And that's my whole reason behind, or I should say part of the reason behind me deciding to put in on this particular stock. along with, let's go to Handy Dandy, because Google will help you out sometimes too. You got a 52-week high of 3.10, and you got a 52-week low of 0.31. So with that being said, it potentially could go up $3. If it go up to $3, then I already got 500 shares. And if I decide to put in more and more before I hit the the $3, excuse me, then I could potentially have a greater income, just like how would a drop treated me. So who knows? It's all a gamble. We're going to go with it, and we're going to see what it do. As always, just follow my journey and keep up with your boy. That's it. That's all I got for y'all today. This boy Corey T. Hold it down.